Hello. I have arrived. Brick throw, thanks, Leah. Oop. Back my volume. Give me back my volume. Oh, here we go. My GPU got delivered, but I can't pick it up yet. Ooh. Hello, gang. Oh, my helmet is blue. I hit level 560. Hello. Where did it go? Where is it? There it is. All right, gang. We are going to do even more Spider Slayer today because I am bored. On me. And that is the correct equipment. Get rid of that. Sarah. Okay. I think I just need cakes. Manifesting an eye. Would be nice. I don't need it, but it would be nice. I've made a fair bit of money from the bosses already so far. Like 40 mil worth of silk alone. Or not silk. 40 mil worth of web alone. And then... What did I just do? Oh, I was typing. And then the 90 mil worth of shit in here. Yeah. I'd like another eye. It would be nice. I also have every single bestiary that I need displayed on the left right now, still on the island, because I haven't finished them yet. Working on them, though. This doesn't fucking work. We're going to turn this off. Yeah. Should do pretty decent today. Wow, I'm mega slow. Why am I huge slow? Why am I big slow? Things big slow doesn't want you to know. What is happening to me? Don't want to listen to this. Don't want to listen to that. Nope. Give me back my other playlist. Holy shit. So, chat. We're gonna have a little bit of a funny thing happening. So, I usually edit my own videos. It's great and all. Lyrics has been wanting to get into editing for a little bit. Like, more reasonably. So the Brick Red Dye video, the one that we're actively making right now, he's going to edit and put together. Which will be fun, for sure. It also might mean that I get a bit more time to work on some other things. But I'm probably also going to be helping him throughout the process. But yeah, he's going to be working, or like editing the next video, which will be nice. Because he wants to try. Because I'm pretty sure, I think Squid's looking for an editor right now for something, and he doesn't, Lurks doesn't actually have any, like, aside from the thing that he made for Blaze, which was a singular YouTube short, and Blaze is incapable of recording other parts to his video or sending Lurks anything to record, and while Toxic is still, like, finishing up his other, the video that he's making right now. He doesn't really have, like, anything to show off, and you kind of need something. So I figured I would offer that he could edit this video if he wanted. That way he at least gets something down. Hello, space. Yeah, that should happen. He's gonna try that out. I apparently wasn't holding my sting. I'm doing good, space. What about the new healing changes? I've never had an opinion on the actual healing changes. I've had an opinion on the fact that they are changing damage and how that's handled as a whole, and that makes way more sense. Things like Diamante no longer dealing 3.2 million damage, but rather than... what the fuck was it? Doing 200,000 damage instead of 3.2 million now. The laser and max are one taps. That's great. Damn, she lagged the server. Maybe it's just the fact that there's also 20 billion people! That's just an indicator that I don't want that lobby anyway. That's so sad. Diamante does 5 hearts and laser and for one tap. That's good. I don't... The laser being the thing that you actually drag Maxor into, I feel like that should have always one-tapped. I'm not gonna lie. We know. There was about 6 people in call when you sent that to Dolkir. And I did a little bit of thinking, because Golem Sword, that's a cooldown, right, Dan? Technically, Mage can spam that. And they just don't move. Yeah. Because, you know, there's like the whole ability reduction or whatever. I don't really think that the lower level dungeon experience needed to be changed with the class stuff, though, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, okay, sorry. The lower kata level damage changes, I don't think were necessary as much as I feel like maybe some of the buffs from the classes themselves could have been rebalanced. Because there is a reason... I mean, obviously people want kata 50, that's correct, but then there's also people that, like, also look for class stuff. It's kind of awkward. They also need to stop just solving, or thinking that they're solving the solution of making dungeons XP take so long to obtain by adding more sources of class XP and kata XP increases. You know, like, there's another thing in the, it's either Taurus Canyon or this update, that increases class XP again. If we just don't need more of that. There are better solutions. I'd have a soft cap of 1 second. Even then, like, you are in the air for a second, like, stuck there. You won't move. I don't think so, Meepo. MP will always have an influence regardless. A very large influence. But kata was already, like, the main thing. This means it impacts, like, less, because they're rebalancing it. Because the further you get into kata, the more, like, these buffs go up per kata level. I think it's logarithmic. It could be wrong. It's not, like, perfectly logarithmic, but that's, like, the kind of general shape is that it follows. So, I don't think that that would be correct. Also, I'm realizing I said the wrong thing. I want the class levels to be more important. Because the main thing that people care about is the kata level. And then they were just like, oh, well, this person's this class level. It's not nearly as cared about. We don't need a... No, we don't want that. I don't want that. I genuinely think that they need to stop messing around with dungeons a little bit. I get that it's such, like, a large part of their game, but... it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. No talked about having Hypixel give an emblem for getting Kata 100 thoughts. No. Absolutely not. I also... Like, your reasoning for them having, like, the MVP++ emblem is great. The MVP++ emblem is fucking horrible. One, it looks like shit. Two, it's a... I think that the MVP++ emblem was, like, just one of the scummiest things that they implemented. And that's not, like, directly related to why I don't like the Kata 100 thing, but I just think that Kata 100 is such, like, a far-fetched goal for any average player. And I get that emblems aren't necessarily average player things, but those are tied to a form of usually XP progression to some degree. I think there's a couple exceptions here and there. Obviously, MVP++ emblem and some other things, but, like, that just doesn't make sense with the, like, standard, I think. I think, for example, diamonds don't actually give XP, but yet you still get diamonds for the stupid 4 that look like a kindergartner drew it in his best attempt to try write his name for the first time. Or write math for the first time. Not his name. But no, I just they need to still be feasible for, like, a player. And if we lock it behind something that takes that long, I just don't think that that's beneficial. Oh my god, I'm top 1,000 for Terras? What the fuck? I think before they do that, they need to add more tiers of emblems. There needs to be, like, a more clearly sequential order of things. It can't just go class at, or Kata 50 and then Kata 100. $60 total subscribed months is insane. Ooh. Emblems are basically an afterthought. Yeah, so, like, there's a number of issues with ever selecting an emblem that would show something so much. And, like, also, there's not to say that, like, it isn't trackable, obviously, either, right? Because emblems show, like, the stats, too. I think it's cool if you just, like, see stats. Yeah. But, like, again, they have to have a better established system for emblems as a whole. They're kind of a shit show in terms of, like, the fact that there are things... Like, there's some emblems that have 3 stages, right? Gray, gold, and then the diamond one. And then there's the ones that should have that and just don't. There would need to be a more established system. Rework emblems as a whole? I mean, I don't think we need to do that. I just think that I guess not as a whole, but it would be a sort of emblem rework. Also, hi, Nopo. Emma, are you going to answer this person on where they potentially know me from? It looked like they asked you that question. Chad colors for the emblem system? Mm-mm. Want to VC.
I know this guy.
So does this person in my lobby.
Oh. Flip.
But no, the emblem system is kind of just awkward for many reasons that I don't think that we could really do much with it right now until it's... There. Oh, she died to a thunder because she sucks.
Oop.
She can hear me. Never mind. You don't suck. She said, fuck you. Oh, I'm sorry. I die to thunders all the time. There was like 7 deaths to my thunders in my Carmine die videos. It's okay. I think someone mentioned potential SP colors making it so top 500 was a rainbow gradient. What should I do in the game if I like the game as a whole, but I have tried basically everything in the game and don't really like anything specific? I mean, you're doing what I do. I just play it however I want. Like, just pick whatever you want to do. Always, like, try to set a goal to get towards something, but you don't necessarily have to follow the exact rules that everyone sets for how to do them. Follow mares probably would be the easiest thing, or if you ever want to, like, attempt die grinding, which you probably don't. You followed the die rotations, but probably just follow mares. Pretty easy to just do that. Fuck. 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 Fuck off. I don't want them here. No. No. No, 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 no.
I don't want them here.
No, 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 he's here. No, he's talking. No. No, go away. No, leave. Leave me. Leave me alone. Please.
Stop cussing.
Stop saying cuss words, guys.
No more saying cuss words, guys.
No more saying cuss words, guys.
It's inappropriate and violent.
Anyone know what the last racing helmet isn't racing helmet in right now? Wait, that's why you're asking probably. I'm so smart, Dan. Don't worry.
Genius.
Genius. I use
I'm
my
gonna,
brain.
like...
Also, no. I don't. So no one
I'm
ever?
gonna try and remake your wheel. Surely I can do it.
Please don't.
No, because it's practice.
Okay, fair, but I'm still sending you the one that I have.
Yeah, that's
You're gonna use that one, but...
Yeah,
I don't know how I'm gonna do file sharing with you. I might just have to figure that out. But it shouldn't be too difficult. I know that like I could set up a drive, but I'm not. That's like a lot. Just set up like 3 different. I have 4 emails.
Only 4?
I have more, but I have 4 personal emails. That's not including any school-related ones.
Yeah, I have just a few.
Yeah. I have Lapis Armor, and I'm new. I'm confused. What am I supposed to do? It's MMO. Just kind of do anything, really. I'm not good at this part of being a YouTuber and Twitch streamer. Hope this helps. Someone asked what they should do. They have Lapis Armor. Anything. Do anything in the game if you're at this point.
Anything.
I don't think I could give you direction on anything that you want to do.
Yeah.
You need to figure out how you would enjoy the game, I guess, from your own point. Because if I try to tell you what to do on something, I don't think you're going to enjoy it. Especially since I haven't been in Lapis Armor genuinely, aside from in a fucking bingo event, for 4 years. Actually, I wasn't even in Lapis Armor then. Realistically, the last time I was in Lapis Armor was 7 years ago when I started my first profile. So I don't really have much for you. Trying to scale the grind, but I don't have a good magic point, so I don't know if it's useless to grind. I mean, Scatha's just a good pet to have.
It's true.
Make sure you have tracking, even if a little bit. Really, 4.4 bill is enough for racing helmet? I think so. Is racing helmet and giant rod the same price? Is basically the question that we're asking here. I should probably turn off the bestiary widget, honestly. Fine. You convinced me. I got giant for 3.3. What? You're saying
that's
I have
crazy.
a chance?
You stand a chance.
Here. You sure? I think it's perfectly legible. Gotta stop reading in-game chat. Holy fuck. Anyway.
We're gonna add this clip.
Can't read the profit per hour. Please turn chat off.
I just knew you were gonna fucking do that.
I unfortunately
can't read it.
cannot make this any bigger. And I am not willing to go into the Sky Any config for that. Well, hey, okay. I don't know if you see this, but I'm scrolling and then it jumps like 3 sometimes for no reason.
When my scroll wheels.
Me when you when the sounds I make when do you ever just blow up? Or just sit there and then you go No?
I'd like to think I don't, but I could.
You could? You should try it.
No.
Oh.
No thanks.
This is so sad. Hit that like button.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Fucking hate that. It's that's. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep complaining about it, but I don't it's a better close off than him not closing off the video at all. But I hate it. I hate it.
Anywho, since my brother didn't want to order food while we were at the bowling alley, my dad just made me some food, so I'll be back.
Dude, give. All I have is a smoothie.
Ow.
Topo called me. No!
Okay, be back.
Hmm. The eggs are sometimes funny. 5 mil in 40 minutes. Yeah, get it. I mean, I haven't dropped anything rare, and I also wasn't, like... I guess not going very fast. I've only done 50 bosses. This is kind of depressing. Supposed to be doing, like, almost double this. Me slack in. Clearly something is wrong. Try my Aurora helmet. I mean, it shouldn't change. I mean, the only thing that would allow me to do, I think, is take my skin off of damage, put it on a magic. Oh, actually, I could potentially actually put my tunings back in this. Have I been live for 40 minutes, though? No. Live for 35, so I don't know where there's an extra 10 minutes of time. Oh, yes, I do. When I was doing Spooky earlier, I was doing it in the Spider's Den, and I kept using Pumpkin Launcher, and it would start my quest, and complete it a little bit if I ever accidentally hit a fucking spider. There were about 10 minutes from that. Which is really sad. Um... 75. This is, incorrect. Oh, that might be cosmetics included, actually. I learned that my B-Pet skin got even more expensive than I thought it was. So that I thank Metric for that skin when she gave it to me. Pretty sure I bought a separate B skin, too. Then she gave me that one. But on the B-Pet, it's the dirty one. I don't actually remember what it's called. Part of the game have you made the most money? That is a really good question. Diana. Without a doubt, Diana. $90 bill is not easy. Well, I just don't have that. Where the fuck did we get 90? Net worth. Okay, that actively says 75. Says 90. Are we high? What is happening? Oh, okay, there. Yeah. I'm at 69 bill. Oh my god, I should put all my Chimera books back on me. This is true. Diana is a significant portion of my sacks. Like, if you look, it says event sacks is 2.8 bill. All Griffin Feathers and Enchanted Claws. Like, it is just a insane number. And then I have, like, 1 bill, maybe, of Chimeras that I'm also using. Guys, so I made a discovery. Or I guess I didn't make the discovery. Emma made the discovery, but I brought up the discovery as a potential piece of information that I shall keep secret, and I might tell Dan, but I will not be selling any of the Chimera books, I don't think. What do you think about Chimera Magic Find changes? The Magic Find changes are good changes. It will feel awkward having Magic Find be a basis of whether or not we get more items whenever we kill something, and that everything will be affected by that. But, I mean, they're good changes. Dan, I don't know if you might already have the thing. I don't really know. I don't know your profile. I don't really stalk it. Wait a minute. No. Because I would have been ahead of Dolkir on that list then. That doesn't make sense. Should I have not sold the 70 you had? Books? I mean, I don't think that what I'm gonna intentionally make is actually worth it. I just find it funny. And will make one specific die even easier to get. But I don't know if you already have that die or not. Nor will I confirm or deny it until I tell you, because can't have people narrowing stuff down. I say as if it's not going to actively be very publicized. The moment I start doing it. My methods cannot be leaked. My methods. Apparently I did a lot of big brain thinking today with that and also the golem sword thingy. The cooldown, that is. So, okay, I'm losing mana today, but I wasn't yesterday. What is different? I don't get it. No, but consider this. Hope that helped. Hmm? Deal? What? Deal what? Trading me. Okay, hang on. Finish this. You could realistically drop something like that without meter. Oh, fuck no. Flame dye and Byzantium dye especially are like just dyes that I am going to use an Ankh feathers on because they are not plausible to drop without meter, considering Magic Find doesn't work on Slayer dyes. Cannot trade while the server is lagging. Okay. So ugly. Blue with green. This is so sad. No. Kidding. Robin tactics? It's tactical, Dan. It's tactical. Hang on. I'll show you. I'll show you. There is going to be a rework on specifically Emerald Dye. Emerald Dye is going to be from a mob instead of mining emeralds. It's tactical, Dan. No one will question it because they'll think that it's just the right enchant. No, there's not a reason that's good. It was just an accident. That's all. No, that's just not true. Dan, I did that shortly after Bayou got released. Previously, pre-Bayou, because there was no Bayou water orb, Bobbin Time was the second most expensive armor ultimate enchant. So, when Bayou came out, I was looking at my helmet to put on Bobbin Time, looking for the second most expensive ultimate armor enchant, which had been moved to Habanero Tactics. My guy got one book drop, got 200 Magic Find, and was just like, yeah, that makes sense. My Magic Find's just bugged. No, but Magic Find actually does exist and does help in quite a substantial way, and I think that you just suck. Real. I need to remember that I'm going for, according to that timer, 3 hours 10. Don't worry, Dan, I got you. Surely it will do it. Don't worry. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I'm just gonna message you on Discord. It is so completely and utterly useless. And is not actually necessary in the slightest. But it's just ever so slightly more convenient. It's completely stupid. The idea is completely dumb, but it's a justification nonetheless. So, Dan, thoughts? It's amazing. You're so right. DMs? Okay, hang on. Uh... Let it be known I would most likely never get that. Now, it's so necessary, Dan. Think about it. It's a very good idea. Okay, now give me back this playlist. No. 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 Give me the music louder, in fact. The Pokemon theme goes hard. This is the trailer music to the new foraging island that isn't even a foraging island. You're so right. There's like 15 minutes on this timer that just isn't actually correct and was from previous times. I can't change the time, I don't think. Anyway, Pokemon. Don't worry. Now, it's not a lot better, but still. Bow, 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 bow. I can't think, Dan. Give me 1 second. There's too much Pokemon. Okay, good. I feel better. I'm gonna say no, because I think it took me a while to even fully play through my own first Pokemon game. Like, the very first one that I ever fully finished was Shield, because my white copy... Yeah, my Pokemon White copy got stolen from me when my house was robbed in Utah. And then... I got Sun and Moon as a kid, and I tried to play through Sun. And then I got stuck on one of the totem Pokemon. And I couldn't get past it, and then I gave up for years. So I went back and I fully played through it, though. I don't want to listen to this. I also played through Scarlet. I got Scarlet, not Violet. Scarlet was okay. It wasn't amazing. I had a code for the fucking DLCs, but I don't know what happened to it. It was my brother's like birthday gift to me or something, I think. Zeta A was pretty fun though. Not Zeta A. Legends Arceus. I didn't play Zeta A. I want to play it. I want to buy it, but I can't because I'm broke. I also religiously, every time I walk past the GameStop that's at my mall, walk in just to check to see if they have any of the any Pokemon games in their like pre-owned storage thing. They never do, and I'm always sad. But I always look. I know they had a Pokemon Platinum in it for like years, but no one bought it. And someone bought it, and I was just sad. What's up with the mayors being decent, but the perks being ass? Well, you see, none of them got better perks since they were last in. Hope that helps. How it works. I was playing a Cobblemon server with my game dev group for a little while. Cobblemon's actually really not bad. Pretty fun. No, I don't have any tips. I don't play Iron Man. I'm sorry. I didn't even do Enderman on my own for this profile. Oh, Ratador, thank you. How was your stream? Luna, hi. In a while. Damn. Dan died. 1 hour banger farm sunflowers to see if they are LARP. It is fine. I have gotten actually fucking nothing from today's Spider Slayer, though. And my profit tracker is wrong because it says that I've been doing the Spider Slayers longer than I've been live for, so. You still own me my cake soul. Yeah, probably. I still have all the cake souls that I had before. Not like I can really get rid of them. It's on my island now. What do spiders usually make? There's no usually because I don't have my meter set to anything except for dye. But I'm pretty sure if you actually like properly set your meter, this Slayer makes like 40 to 50 mil an hour, depending on like RNG drops. But if you were getting like the consistent drops with RNG meter on like Silk or something, I'm pretty sure it's 40. Something like that, but I could be wrong. Depends on how fast you're doing them and how efficient you are in general. Obviously, it can be more and it can be less depending on if you're just not having a good day with drops, such as me right now. Actually, this whole week. Yesterday was pretty good. I got 4 shriveled wasps, but like the first day and today have been dog shit. Should I bug them about high bounce? I'm pretty sure Dolkir bugged somebody earlier today about high bounce. This lobby already did it. Yeah. Didn't they make the disco still be a disco, but like the disco destination still do the things that it did, but like it only does it for offline pests? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I think that what they changed it to was just a better idea. Like the initial thing that they changed it to. It made more sense than saying, here, let's make it do the thing it did before, but only for this one thing that you will see once a day. I did know that pests spawn on greenhouses now, yeah. That's, concerning. But you can have a pest in your greenhouse for the extra 30 farming fortune when you're harvesting your mutations. Thoughts? Thoughts? Guys, you're supposed to say good idea. You're supposed to say good idea, too short to hit. You're so smart. You're not supposed to be like, no, fuck you, that it was already a thing. Come on. Good idea. Thank you. See, ah! What do you mean it took 770 bosses? What? This is sad. Damn, what the fuck? It's like when I started streaming Skyblock again. Motherfucker was here when I was still playing floor 5 and or floor 7. Here when you were farming? Well, that's a crazy fucking take, considering I wasn't farming. I didn't stream farming until this year. I vividly remember watching you farm. You vividly remember watching somebody else farm, because I did not stream farming until this year. I have a visceral hate for farming content. It's, like, actually horrendous. In my opinion, sitting there watching somebody farm is not fun. Good background noise. It's weird. I mean, like, as much as I dislike farming content, right? There's a lot of consistently farming streams, because I've done a couple farming streams for, like, I was doing Harvest Feast for a little bit, and I did strawberry dye grind for one of, like, the dye spins that I did, right? And one of them was strawberry, and I streamed. And those streams consistently are my best streams in terms of average viewership, and I hate that. But that's okay. And it's mostly because there's people just farming that want to watch other people farm, but I don't understand why they want to watch other people farm if they're farming. I don't want to watch someone else farm while farming. It already makes me depressed enough that I have to sit there pressing 2 buttons and basically not do anything else for hours at a time. I don't want to watch someone else also be depressed pressing 2 buttons doing every other thing except for trying to exist as a regular human being. Flying vividly, by the way. I also remember farming. Yeah, man. No, I'm sure. I love farm while watching someone farm while they watch YouTube. Yeah. I mean, I don't have, like, anything against people that do stream farming. If you can make farming entertaining, by all means, make farming entertaining. But it's not... It's not... I swear I remember you farming sugarcane. Two years and 4 months ago? Oh. I didn't even have a sugarcane farm. Woo! Farming is the only content you can nonstop pay attention to chat without 2 to 5 minute intervals focusing between people like that, I guess. Yeah, that's fair. Have you seen Fear 5S? He manages to do that shit anytime. I hate that, though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that there should... I mean, if you need the chat to rely on that for a bit, while you, maybe, like, learning how to talk for extended periods of time might be reasonable. But I think that, like, sitting there constantly having to just read the thing and not being able to, like, expand the conversation further off of maybe 1 or 2 messages is less entertaining, because then I just feel like I'm reading the same, or not reading the same thing, but then I feel like I'm not adding anything to the things that people are saying at that point, right? Right, he looks at his chat, that's why he lost his challenge. Yeah, no, so I did... I called him out for it. He posted a YouTube short of his pre-dev. Said it was like the best pre-dev of all time. It was like satire, obviously. And, like, the reason it's so bad is because, obviously, he puts his face cam in those, and he just doesn't look at his screen. And then he says, I promise I know what I'm doing. No, you don't. You're not looking at your fucking monitor. You're staring at your chats, plural. Because he doesn't have them combined into one on his other monitor. He has 2 separate chats. He has the YouTube chat and then the Twitch chat. And they're in 2 separate windows. Big as fuck. Fire, I know, can also, like, expand conversation. He's very capable. I know he also, like, reads chat. His chat's also way more interactive than a lot of people's. W to him. He's also a good streamer and creator in general. Love the guy. Sexually romantic partner in crime goes hard, you know, but, like... I know he cannot look at his monitor. I've seen him not look at his monitor for minutes at a time. It'd be annoying having 2 chats. Yeah. I mean, like, I have 2 chats right now, right? I'm multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch. Here's what mine looks like. Right? If someone was to type on my YouTube stream, I am going to hide Discord. I'm gonna not dox myself. 1 second. This button? It is this button. Yay. No? No, you're just not gonna... This one? Other one? There we go, right? We got Spotify. And we have OBS. And this is just what my other monitor looks like most of the time. That or Discord's up or just something else is up, right? So here you guys are. Great, wonderful, all one chat. You can see right here, there's a little Twitch logo. If someone types in the YouTube chat, which no one is right now and hasn't for like 90% of the stream, right? But up here, you can see it like in previous streams, you can see people do. There's a little YouTube logo. He has this. I know that he has this fucking software because we run the same software for our chats because he runs this same chat overlay that I do, which is off of this software. Instead, he opts to use the integrated Twitch chat dock on OBS. And then a pop-out version of the YouTube chat and have them completely separated. Stupid! That's all I have to say. Maybe he fixed it by now, but I had this conversation with him when I was doing Mango Die Grind. It's dumb. More die, less downtime. Yeah, I'm gonna get this die gang. Today. Clearly. Brick Red happens today. Yeah. I also don't think... something that's... the reason that I, like, mostly dislike the way that Fear talks to his chat isn't because he's reading or saying anything wrong. He's reading too much. He's just this guy will be on one conversation or one topic, read through the message, and then he'll be on the next message, and I'm like, what? Well, hang on. There was stuff to unpack. I just feel confused now. The topic just did a fucking 360 plus a 90-degree turn into a lake. Horrible. Actually not that bad. Clearly he's doing something right because he is partnered now on Twitch and like he's pretty successful overall, but like it was crazy. I just found a bass with 37,500 pounds in a random Dungeon Hub lobby. Hey. Show that to Dolkir. I don't need to deal with bass ever again. I'm so happy. Also, I can almost change my island name, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I can already change my island name. I don't actually know. One of the two. It's something. Probably. Also, I'm changing my things to speed. I'm social 14. Just like spend a fuck ton of money on loudmouth bass like Dolkir did. A good thing it's a skill that doesn't provide any sort of benefit to the player whatsoever. Oh my god, I forgot dispute existed. Why is he messaging me? I'm scared. I didn't think this guy liked me. My friends? Not friends with him. Yeah, why is he messaging me? Started that off as like a fucking art scam, by the way. How are you doing? Oh, can I sell you art? No. No, you can't. Incoming. I already have 2 of those. They're on my head. I need them to see with my eyeballs. I've also already dropped 2 primordial eyes on this profile, so. It's been a minute since my last one, though. How many can I meter right now? 1, probably? Yep. Yeah, you get it. You understand. Now, so why does an eyeball provide the ability to cocoon things, by the way, and not like, I don't know, the spider's ass? That it's its eyeball. You think that it just sits there and stares at you, and then suddenly you're cocooned? Also, just, like, think about how gross the primordial belt is. You craft it with an eyeball. The belt buckle is probably the eyeball. Like, it's just not a good... Not good. Would you rather wear a spider's ass or eyeball? I would rather wear a spider's ass. At least that way when I'm walking around, people won't necessarily question why the fuck there is an eyeball on my crotch. Not where the belt goes. It goes on your waist, but, like, it's close enough. How the fuck are they going to be able to tell that it's a spider's ass? Let's be so for real. I feel like an eyeball is significantly more distinct than what a spider's ass is. I want it. Fuck! No! I didn't get the karma. I'm gonna kill myself. Is it scaled up to size or no? This is a gigantic fucking spider. You could just say that the spider's ass turned into, like, it's like just a type of leather and you just skinned it a little bit and then it's like spider ass leather. Hmm. Don't think I appreciate the words that just came out of my mouth. Hmm. Is this the Chimera hype? No. Okay, I'm just, like, genuinely running out of mana today. I don't understand. It wasn't this bad yesterday. No, but I'm flaring myself. Like, it's not... Old school Spider-Man. It is the exact same flare. Okay. is spooky dice still on my wheel, actually? I'm realizing I can put it... Not spooky. Midnight die. I think I can put it back on the wheel if I took it off. Correction. I should take it off the wheel. Or, no. I should put it back on the wheel if I took it off. But I don't know. I'm waiting, Meepo. Would have to repopulate with this spider ass. Do we not know what cocooning means? Why are we saying repopulate? Also, yes, that is the point that I'm making. Like, how the fuck does an eyeball make more sense than the spider's ass? You started talking about would you rather wear something. That's not what I was talking about to begin with. Holy fuck, I'm tired. I want to take a nap. I think they patched kill duping with them. I'm sad. Oh, goddamn. Lurk said he was going to be back soon. On the mini-bosses? Yeah. For the mini-bosses, you were just reliant on having Crimson Swipe. It doesn't seem like it works anymore. I'm not really going to go out of my way to specifically do one specific, like, thing that I can't maintain the whole time. Like that. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, that still definitely does work. That said 2 out of 3. I'm just crazy. Yeah, but people wouldn't question the ass so much. Like I said, you can, like, skin it and make it like a leather belt. I don't want to continue this conversation. I think I'm done. No, I'm just saying I don't want to anymore. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. No, not like a belt. Skinned to make one. But it's okay, Dan. You don't need the context. You can always look back in the VOD. Holy shit. Just yawned until I died. Oh, 6-7. The TPS in this lobby is not going very greatly for me. I might have to, yeah. Because with the spider, like, kind of just lightly scooching across the screen, it's not great. Guys, I have 2 drinks. I forgot I had an energy drink. I do, in fact, have an energy drink. And I got a smoothie. I got a good smoothie. A strawberry smoothie. Oh my goodness. Smoothie twins. Yo, mine has strawberries and mangoes in it too. Well, maybe not mangoes. I think it has peaches. No, it has mangoes. But it's not just that. I think I explained mine, but it has like strawberry sherbet ice cream in it. So there's that. But not much else. I think I'm being yelled at. Hang on. Sorry guys, my dog threw up. I had to clean that. Yeah. I didn't have a choice. I was getting yelled at, so. Yeah, dog's fine. Just threw up something. I think he ate something in the backyard and it didn't digest, or maybe he just... I think it was, like, he definitely ate something out. Eating, probably grass or some stuff. Yeah, he went inside. But he puked in front of my dad, and my dad started screaming and flickering the lights, so... had to deal with that first. But I'm back to do the remainder of the... how long? Hour and a half? Why does it... am I on? Should be on hurtful. I don't know. This feels weird still. Really confused. Like I was ending up left clicking last night just fine. But I guess I'm just not gonna do it for the rest of the night. This server is lagging. No. Not chill. Not even your fault. There's another reason I want to leave this lobby now. I have no guarantees that this lobby is better TPS-wise, but... what the fuck is happening? I see. I understand. I think this one should be fine. I might end up forcing these two people out of the lobby a little bit, honestly. Oh, there's 3 people. Oh, shit. Beat the shit out of that guy. Gone. Dead immediately. Holy shit. What? I love how it just didn't do what I wanted. That's cool. No, that's great. That's what I wanted from this game. Try to either or, but it just doesn't do shit, and then I'm stuck in a cobweb, and it's like, ooh, yeah, this is what you asked for. Stay here. And I'm just like, no, I didn't want it. You didn't. I did. Nuh-uh. No. Come here. Thank you. I think I... Oh, fuck. So I think I might actually have to finish this video on Thursday, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not here tomorrow. For most of the day. I am looking after my niece while my sister goes to work. Still have my laptop, though, so I'll probably still be playing. But... I should set up my laptop. Probably. For... Oh! Oh! Wait! Lunar just has an export button for the stuff. I'm locked in. But I will get die today. Even I got die today, I mean, I'd still probably continue doing the Spider Slayer to begin with. Or, anyway, I don't dislike Spider. This is a fun Slayer to me. Out of all of the, like, meterable dies, this is the one that I don't want to, like, a non-K feather in the slightest. What's going on? Don't do that. Why did that happen? What is happening? It did this yesterday, too. Like it's trying to fucking explode or something. I don't know why. I don't want mine to do what Emma's did. Yeah. Hey, that's my boss. That I should probably be shooting. Your meter at. You can see it on the right side. What way to go out? Blowing up my computer? Yeah. Oh my god, it's a diagonal penis. Holy shit. The elusive diagonal penis. But to answer, I guess if you didn't actually see the RNG meter, it's 5.5 million right now out of 75. So I'm only doing 10 hours for this. I said that I wanted to do 3, but I think I was only doing 10. If I stop at 2 today and then I do 2 Thursday, I'd be good, I think. That is 10. How's your guy going? It is going. I got a digested mosquito today, and so far that's like the only thing that I've actually dropped that's worth anything, but that's okay. Because that's one more digested mosquito than I got the other 2 days. But it is not a shriveled wasp that I also got the other 2 days, which is a little bit sad. But I mean, I will just deal with it. So what the fuck is happening? Oh, right. I can read. Rotten. Ooh, this is a nice lobby. Everything be moving smooth. Okay, never mind. Thanks, Emma. Holy damage? What do you mean? If you mean like it's we're allowed to like we can't over DPS and kill him anymore. It's nice. We do so much damage, yeah. What this thing's looking like. That's not like a majority of what's giving so much damage though. Obviously the rest of it's like MP and Crimson armor, but they did fix the over DPS problem, yeah. So I can like just relentlessly bash in the spider's face until he dies. Without any care in the world. Emma, I sent you something, by the way. Yes. Significantly more fun boss when you can actually not have to like micromanage your damage a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Lurks has been gone for like an hour. Why is this guy doing my boss for me? Oh my god. Three. The fucking what? You get 3 toxic arrow poison as a loot share? That is so unbelievably depressing and sad and everything that I could have ever hated, ever. What's the spider make right now? I don't know. Because I don't have my meter set to anything that drops regularly. It would help if I did. My guess would be 40 mil an hour minimum. Assuming you actually had like regular drops that you were getting. That like requires you to have meter on something like silk though. But I could be wrong. I'm not a big Slayer guy who's always up to date on every single thing Slayer, so. One blaze dagger, yeah. But because it has marginally more wisdom. This one, right? It does 3.5 times damage to infernal mobs. So you throw the Bouquet of Lies. You hold this, you get the 3.5 times damage to infernal mobs. You get the 65 combat wisdom against infernal mobs. And you're right. There's the 65 combat wisdom on Sting. They're the same. For me though, RCM's just faster. Well, no, we did actually talk about this yesterday because Fear 5S was actively using it. Pretty sure if you PV, maybe I'm wrong. But at some point we saw it. It did do more. Oh. SH track commands. Okay, I will keep that as the, like, whenever that's over, that's going to be the end of the stream, I think. The magma boss is not a great thing. Really wish that I could see a single thing right now. Oh my god! That's a shriveled wasp that I couldn't see drop. Holy shit. Where's my boss? There. He's above me again. What is that? What? What is that? Emma got everything that she could have ever wanted. So many particles. Don't want to listen to this. Don't really want to listen to this either. Okay. Yo. Oh, bitch. I love this song. He's on a boat. Holy shit. Where? There it is. I should remember to take my keyboard tomorrow. Because I can set my thingy up. My laptop is just a screen. because it's foldable. Hashtag love my laptop. Hashtag my laptop so cool. Actually, I wonder if I could... I know I have an HDMI port. And that I'd just be on my sister's Wi-Fi the whole time. But I wonder if I could just... 229,000! I can't direct connect, but I think I could plug my fucking laptop into her TV and then use her TV as a monitor. It would be horrible, but I could do it. Anyway, chat. I think I'm just gonna be done for the day. Yeah, I am. Soupy. Not soup. Botchan is farming. Redfish is dungeoning. Raid Maniac. Or Mania. Raid Main. Okay. Tired. I might go take a nap, I think. I don't know. Anyway, goodbye, chat.